Welcome to the afternoon podcast, guys. I'm your host, Michael Max, and I am joined here by.
mavafeni. Nice to meet you. Marketing and sales consultant.
Shout out, man. I appreciate you for pulling through to the podcast, man. Before we get started, I just want to say we are coming at you at Balkan Burger. Please come out and check out Balkan Burger whenever you get the chance.
Shout out to Balkenberger, man.
Shout out to Balkan Burger, man. Subscribe and eat at Balkan Burger. Now, there's a lot to talk about, man. Right?
There's a lot to talk about.
There's a lot to digest, and that happened last week and this week. That I just want to speak about.
I don't think they are ready, bro. You think they're ready?
I don't think they're ready, dog.
Hey, Linda, do you think they're ready?
No.
Linda is saying no.
It's a lot that happened, man. But obviously, our ghost man, not ghost lady, ghost man. He can tell us all about it, man.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Guys, first things first on the agenda. Taxis are attacking Uber drivers. Now we already know that this is going on, but now things have reached another level. We had a person recently killed and burnt in his car.
I saw that. Yeah.
Flip. What do you think, Max, man?
Man, I saw that video, and the sad thing about that situation is that person was not even from Johannesburg. He was from he was from another city. He moved to Johannesburg. He became an Uber driver for 3 days, and he died after 3 days of becoming an Uber driver.
Damn.
And he was doing it to support his family back home, right? So that's the sad thing about it. He's 27 years old. So my thing is, right?
Yeah.
As much as in this day and age, we still need taxis, right? Taxis are still we still depend on them.
Yeah, that's unaffordable.
Because a lot of people can't afford Ubers and something like that.
Yeah.
But the thing is with taxi drivers, where I think they're going too far, and they are being unrealistic, thinking that the e-hailing services needs to go. The e-hailing services offer so much more than the taxis, because if you are rushing to an interview, or you have to go somewhere, you will take that Uber because it will take you like 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Or with a taxi, it will take like an hour to get you there.
Yeah.
When you come from an airport and you need to go home at 10 in the morning, there are no taxis at 10.
What takes a taxi from the
Imagine, you see, you can't take a taxi, you need to take an Uber. So they need to allow e-hailing services to take over, because there's services that they can provide that they can't provide. They can't drop you off at your house. They drop you off wherever. And then you have to walk all the way from your house. So I think they're being unfair, man, and they're just being unrealistic about the whole thing. They need to step aside.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Flip.
What do you think about this, actually? Because personally, I'm anti-taxi, right?
Yeah.
So with somebody of your caliber of experience, like just JW, what are your thoughts, say maybe from a business perspective, let's say morals aside, what do you think about what's going on with the taxis?
Yeah, man, as I said, we intro, I'm in marketing, I'm in sales. So my thing is I'm always going to look at the business perspective. And I'd like to say, the thing is the Ubers are really hitting the taxis, bro. Of course, you cannot justify anybody's actions, and I'm not saying they're justified. I'm saying flip, Texas, whatever you guys did is horrible. However, they are taking the bread away from the other people's mouths. So whenever something like that happens, you never expect the transition to be smooth. It's like the horse to automobile transition. I think taxis are going to get run over by Ubers. Frankly, because Uber has a way bigger budget.
I mean, personally,
but I think it's going to happen. However, these are just growing pains. When you've been driving a taxi for 10 years and you've been making enough to feed your family, when you get to a point where you're like, flip, we are struggling, you often look for a scapegoat. And right now, Uber drivers are just a scapegoat. And this is basically what taxi drivers are doing, is basically the last kick of a dying horse.
So by saying that, could we, how people predict things in the next 10 years, in the next 15 years? Do you think in the next 10 years there will still be there will still be a taxi industry, or will it still dominate, or Uber is just gonna take over?
I think we should stop thinking of taxis or Ubers. I think we should think about South African homes and there being bread on the table.
Okay. Can you elaborate on that?
This is not about taxis or Ubers. This is about you are taking bread away from my children's mouths. You're taking my job away.
Yeah.
I do think the government might have to intervene. in situations like this, like the government must transition those people
Okay.
nicely. Like if you can't beat them, join them. If we can find a nice transition of Texas into logistics companies, like they did with universities, Texas being in the shuttling services.
Yes.
You see, they took those taxis away from there. Right now, they're in the shuttling services. And you don't see those guys talking about Ubers because it's not about Uber. It's about food
Yeah.
On the
on
table.
the table. So if we can find a way to transition those guys nicely,
Uh-huh.
Uber wouldn't have the problem of people getting killed. You know? I really think that's the main issue. The main issue is just jobs and people's kids, them getting fed or not.
So it's a matter of adapt or die. Taxi drivers need to adapt to the change of e-hailing services.
Man, I think Uber has to facilitate their adaptation. You can't just disrupt the way people have been living for years and expect them to say, "Oh, leave me in poverty." They're going to fight.
They're going to fight just.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. To say that Uber must facilitate, that transition for taxi drivers.
Yeah.
How is Uber going? Okay, not Uber specifically, but just generally the transport industry.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
do you facilitate that transition? Because first things first, the taxi industry in itself,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's nothing but cash.
Yeah.
How do we push that facilitation? We can't really push to have them like to facilitate them and have them transition
Yeah.
properly within the
Yeah.
transport industry because
Yeah.
they don't want to conform with the changing times.
Yeah.
So they must be left behind.
Yeah. Aye, man.
Unfortunately.
I would like to say, what do you have to say about that?
I think it's right.
Yeah.
So you're saying basically adapt or die. They have to adapt to the situation. They have to in a way, accept them and don't be greedy because those people also have families. They
Aside from that, when have taxis ever been a non-cash business? You can't assimilate into the transport industry and you're still stuck in that phase, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I think they just need to pay the right person the right amount of money and that person will come up with a strategy.
Okay.
Like for us to get into the talk of how do we transition them,
Yeah.
it's just as that conversation won't go anywhere. You need someone with the proper qualifications, or proof that they can be able to facilitate something like this. When South Africa was transitioning from apartheid to democracy,
Yes.
there were consultants that were paid to come up with ideas.
Were they?
You have no idea. One of them is an NMU actually,
Is it?
and he lives in PE. So there were lawyers, there were marketers, because the whole thing has to be, it's a campaign to change people's minds. There was a way bigger team involved than just politics.
Yes.
So you need something like that. You need propaganda.
yeah.
Bro, the transition from apartheid to,
Yeah.
there were TV series, like series to transition there, to transition the way of living for people, like Rhythm City, bro, flipping, Yizo. You notice how those things were touching on societal issues. That thing was propaganda. It was planned, bro.
That's okay. That's
So
About Velap.
I can't say anything about Vilap. I don't think it was mentioned, but a lot of the soap operas in that time, they were there for the reason to transition people, because soap operas can do that. They can influence the way that people behave, because people do what mange do. All right, if
Bombing ATMs.
you remember
They see ATMs being bombed on
Yeah,
TV and they bomb them in real life.
you remember the Umlazi gangster
okay.
Okay.
flip that influenced the country badly because it made people want to be gangsters. It made hijacking cars cool in people's minds. So now we just want to do the opposite of it. I'm not saying how to do it because I haven't done it. However, I would like to be part of that team. I'd like to be part of that team and help people do that. I do think they should just pay the right consulting firm and they will give them a strategy on how to execute it, on how to transition the taxi drivers from just driving taxis and put them into nice logistics companies. They will not kill anyone. They will not complain when they have enough to eat. That's all I'm saying. We don't know how, but someone knows how. They should just pay that person.
Hey man, bottom line is taxis. You need to just take up the. Stop being selfish. Let the Uber drivers come. And if you don't want to, we'll move on from you and we'll go to e-hailing services. Fuck
Taxi
you.
drivers for me,
Fuck you niggas.
bro.
And I just
Chill out. Chill
the
out.
taxes, so I'm so sorry.
Uber must facilitate. Uber must sign the check. Uber must sign the check to facilitate the whole thing. Because Uber can do it. They
What you got next for us,
it
man?
can be done.
Okay. So I'm gonna stay stuck on the taxi one for a while. But okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Our next one, guys, we are about a week and a couple of days late to this one. But
Yeah.
Openchat.
The operator.
No. Close the chat. Close the chat. Close the chat.
Yeah. Man.
Otherwise, recently there was the thing with Openchat whereby I think so Openchat is a podcast, most I think mostly black young people.
They talk about baddies, females, and stuff like that.
So
Yeah.
now, basically, what was said in one of the episodes, they had said some derogatory things about the entire colored community.
You're not English, bro.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
English, bro. It's shy now.
Giving Sorpenduka. Yeah.
So they said some really negative stuff about the colored community as a whole.
Yeah.
Now they are dealing with a lawsuit. MInister Gayton Mckenzie is on their
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
What
do you think,
I
bro?
saw that. Do you want to take it first, or
Now you take it.
okay? I will take
Unless
it.
you want me to take you the host, you tell me what to do.
Okay, I saw that video, right? I saw that clip of them. Basically they were like saying like, which race have you ever dated? And then someone said, yeah, I've dated the coloreds. And then someone said that, I don't know the names properly, but the host, and I forgot the guy's name who does it. But Tamara had a huge crush on him. Mto, yeah. So he said, Mto.
Yeah, I'm not Tamara, bro. Bro pointed at me.
Sorry.
Hey, I didn't
Sorry,
have a crush on nobody.
So Mto said that the colored community, colors are crazy, right? And they said that colors chow. And he said colors chow.
Bro is instigating. He's like, no. They said more than that.
Yeah.
Bro is like, they said the colors are crazy. Bro is like, no.
There's more.
They said more than that. What did they say?
Yeah, they basically said that coloreds are involved in incest. They chowing each other, basically. So they chowing cousins, basically, within one another, and that's
Bro
there's
is
no-
instigating.
and that's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say, right? And I'm just gonna go on my opinion, right? And I think I listened to Saul's opinion. I'm not saying that whatever Saul says that I listen to, but Saul was right when he said that it was just them being arrogant. It wasn't a fact that yes, this is happening, and they didn't have any proof of that colors have incest. So I think it's just them clip forming, basically, and it's just them being arrogant and making jokes right on the color community. It still was racist as fuck, extremely racist. And I think they got scared because within hours they released a statement. We apologize to the color community, and there are people in the comment section.
They mean
saying
that.
And there are people in the comment section saying
They didn't mean the apology.
They didn't.
They didn't mean the apology.
There was one person who said, "We know where you guys record the podcast." It got to that point where
Bro is like, we know where you at.
we know where you at
We're
right now,
pulling up.
right? Yeah, but when you talk about Gayton Mckenzie, we switched on him because we found out Gayton Mckenzie said racist thing about black people in 2017, 2018.
Can I say something? Out of all the people we hang out with on a day-to-day basis, besides black people,
Yeah.
all those guys have said like outrageous things.
Yeah.
Hey, I won't say you're wrong.
Yeah.
Black people, guys. So I just want to say that out, but you can continue, bro.
Yeah.
Most people have said outrageous things.
Yeah. I'm saying, right, Gayton Mckenzie is being hypocritical
All right.
when he says that we need to deal with them because they're being racist. He said
I
something.
hear you, Max.
He said that he said the word many times in his
Hey
tweets.
Max, what you saying?
No,
Hey.
I'm gonna have to bleep that.
You gonna bleep them?
Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
man, nah,
bro,
man, they heard us.
bro is saying the K word on
Oh shit.
Slanging him. Come on, bro.
Okay, we haven't claimed the word like America claimed nigger, right? And we won't claim it, right?
Bro is saying all the words. He's trying to make sure we're not monetized.
Bro, imagine if bro, think about this.
Bro,
Imagine
the
if
podcast and said, I'm not doing it for money.
imagine if we claim back the word. Like just randomly just what's up, my or
Hey,
shout out my
bro.
brother.
Don't put me in. Me personally.
Yeah.
No. Like in the past, he actually did make a joke about that. Where like we should reclaim
The words.
Yeah.
Yo, keep it up, my.
All right. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
please just beep that.
Okay. Okay. Barker Burger has no association with what I just said. Please don't cancel them.
Bro is in the building.
So, what do you think about them saying that colored people are crazy and they have incest? Was it just them being kids and being arrogant, or were they clip farming? Like,
No. I think they thought that.
they thought it's true. Without
See, I
any-
think there are two things to this. I think you never say something that was not always at the back of your mind.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you know.
They didn't accidentally invent something,
And they said it with their chest.
you know.
With
So
the chest. Yeah.
all I'm gonna say is, if they said it in public, then they definitely said it in private first.
Of course.
The things you do in private or say in private, you find yourself saying in public. And if people don't fix you, bro, you end up saying that thing in public. So when someone says something in public, I almost say
That's what it's.
they've said this in private.
Of course.
They've
Because
said this in private.
we think I need.
Why are you so comfortable? You know? So that's just the first part on my side, you know.
Okay.
And that's just observation. That's just observation and wisdom. If you say it in public, you've said it in private. And you mean it. That's what I'm not saying it's a fact or not,
Yeah.
but that's how you look at colored people.
Yeah.
So,
And statements won't help.
you know, and yeah, they can PR fix it, you know.
Yeah.
As a marketing person, I have to believe in marketing, yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
as for the punishment, I do think they are taking the load for everything now. I feel like to colored people, those statements were just the last straw. You know,
Tired
On a
of,
lot
tired
of
of, tired of
stuff.
being disrespected.
Last straw from which perspective, if you don't mind me asking?
I do feel like I do observe that colored people see themselves as disregarded
Okay.
and sidelined in South Africa.
Yeah.
They are being treated like they are being treated like the cousin. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like it's a family function. You're being treated like the cousin.
Cousin. And
And
also
then-
chow with the cousin. You know? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Okay, listen, no, don't dab me
Oh,
up.
sorry.
That was funny. Ain't gonna lie. But it's because I'm not colored, so I'm finding it funny. I just was no. If I was colored, I'd find it offensive.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'd find it offensive.
Yeah.
So, I think, yeah, that was the last straw about colored people. I don't think it was about that statement. It was about the colored people being treated like the cousins of the country
Oh, yeah.
and being disrespected and not being acknowledged. And this right here was just like, you know,
Yeah.
like
Fair enough. Enough
just
is
broke
enough.
the camel's back, bro. And it's like, how do you look at it now? You know, do you punish those guys? I don't think you punish those guys. I think the guys are fools in that instance. They're probably smart in other parts, but in this instance, they're fools, and you can't really punish a fool, man. You don't want to set an example of someone who just made a mistake. You forgive those people, and then you just try to fix the bigger problem.
Yeah.
You know how you fix the bigger problem? You probably get some people, pay some people for that. There are some people that have studied that thing, that have PhDs. I'm all about paying the right people, bro.
Yeah.
That have PhDs to fix it. But the guys cannot just make a statement and say, "Oh, we are sorry." No, you're not sorry.
Yeah.
You're
Within
not sorry.
hours of just trending.
Apologize.
Yes.
Like, respect the boundaries. Say, "Man, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that thing was gonna be offensive. However, I'm gonna respect your boundary from now on. Don't act like you are sorry all of a sudden. No, you are just reacting to the boundary being set.
Yeah.
So just say, hey man, hey bro, I didn't know you don't want me to talk about you like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna respect your boundary, and then apologize for offending the person. I don't know even how I can put this.
Yeah.
I think I'm putting it right.
Yeah.
Don't act like no. I'm your friend, bro. I'm your friend. Listen. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Like say, Flip, man, I said that.
Yeah,
You know,
take accountability.
and right now,
What you just said right now?
I said that.
They made an apology video, but it was not up. They recorded
Also-
themselves and they didn't even feel like apologetic. They were still laughing at the
Wanna say
situation.
something?
Yeah.
I haven't watched the apology video. I've also heard things about the apology video.
They were kind of laughing
So,
at the situation.
I just want to say that.
It was not a heartfelt apology. It was just them. Okay, we acknowledge it, but we're back. We're moving on. And then they still laughed about it. And they still said colors are still crazy.
I think as long as they don't say it again, it's
Yeah.
about respecting the boundary.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to understand why someone is setting a boundary.
Yes.
You know, you don't have to stop finding it funny. Like if you joke about my hairline, Why are you laughing? So if you draw by my hairline,
Yeah.
you don't have to. And I say, bro, don't draw by my hairline. You don't have to stop finding it fun. Just need to stop joking about it. You know?
You have to be
Yeah.
respectful.
Just respect the boundary. But hey, man, my word is not king.
Yeah.
Now, to stick onto this discourse with the Openchat, we've somewhat moved past it, but have we acknowledged the amount of damage that it's done? Because it's online discourse, né? Now we ended up having community discourse, right? Ngapha, we have people of the colored community like making fun of black women all of a sudden when
Oh shit.
like black women actually took a knock.
But you can't make
But
fun
it's
of black women. Black
no,
women
no,
are
no, no. But it's a defensive. Like you can't judge people for defending themselves.
Yeah.
It's like
But why can you make fun of black women? Black women are beautiful,
they're
bro.
defending themselves. All right.
They thick, they sexy. Like,
Okay, bro.
what's
bro,
there to make fun of?
Be on hinge.
Yeah.
Be on hinge. We need to baptize this bro after the podcast.
What's
On the
there to make
podcast,
fun of, man?
but like it's like you know when someone is angry,
Yeah.
you can just tell that everything they're saying they don't mean. They're just trying to fight for themselves. They're just trying to defend their dignity. So
They were just being defensive.
it's like the wound is bleeding out.
Yes.
You know, just clean the wound. Don't take it too hard.
Bro, I want to talk about something. Sorry to go off road.
Yeah, bro.
Something that Trevor Noah said, right? And it's very beautiful. And it made me think about life, right? And people that are around your circle, right?
Oh yeah.
He said that in an interview that he was on his podcast, he said that when he was younger, his cousin used to take him to university with him, not to just to in university. And then when he's done, his classes are done, he would leave with him. But he wasn't in university at the time, so he would come back home with his cousin, and his mom would be proud that I'm happy that you went to university with your cousin, and he would be confused like why is it that why is that a good thing, because I'm not in university yet, so why are you happy that I'm going with my cousin to university? And his mom said, no, you're going to university with your cousin, right? But you're surrounding with him, you're surrounding yourself with someone who's building a future, someone who's going to be successful one day in life, and you're seeing it through with him so you are going to automatically be successful because you hang around him, right? In your environment, the people that you hang around with, sometimes they will determine your future and how you grow up, right? And I made me think about that, and the friends that I have, the people that I grew up. Do you think, right, and this is to all of you,
Yeah.
including your friends right now that you have,
Yeah.
if there's somebody that you see, maybe there's no future here, or maybe there's someone in your life that now that you feel like they will not, take you on top, or they can bring you down.
Yeah.
Would you make the sacrifice of cutting them off when you can see that there's no future here, and you can see that the surrounding is not good,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna uplift you as a person?
Yeah.
Because you can see that, hey man, we're not going anywhere with this friendship. It was fun while it lasted,
Yeah.
even if it was 10 years, 15 years, but I have to cut you off, man.
It depends. I don't know. That's like it's just me. I feel like it depends. Because like when we look at it from a perspective of, oh, this person is just messing around, he's not in that messing around, what exactly is he doing? What exactly is he doing? Like, is it something that's gonna affect him negatively and then
Yeah.
over into you? Or is it, for example, say maybe like I have a friend, he likes going partying.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't party. I stay at home.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
as much as I hate that behavior,
Yeah.
I'm still friends with the guy. So for
Yeah.
me, it really, really depends.
Depends.
On the actions this guy is putting.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, personally, bro. Hi, man. If you're my friend, like I want the best for you, man. I don't think I can ever look at my friend and be like, I don't see a future. I feel like being someone's friend means that you see a future. Means that you believe in them. And sometimes someone might not be perfect,
yeah.
but you don't abandon them. There's no dustbin for a human being. Of course, you can help them from like 6 feet away if you feel like they're impacting you different, like badly. But every now and then, check in and make sure you help them get out of where they are. But you cannot force them to get out of where they are.
Yeah.
So not
Yeah.
cut them off entirely. Protect yourself while supporting them.
All support.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
That's the kind of person she is.
yeah,
But here's the harsh reality now.
Pushing, she says, don't burn bridges.
Yeah.
yeah.
So like you think?
So how old is your mom, bro? Kidding.
Yeah.
It's a joke, that one, bro.
yeah.
But that's
She's turning half a century in December.
Oh shit, nah. Oh, 50 years old.
just 50.
Yeah. Nah, bro.
Oh, wait, you were saying-
But I was saying the harsh thing about what we're saying right now. You guys are bringing out the positive side of don't abandon people, keep people in your life. If you can help them and don't judge them, right? Here's what I want to say now. And I'm gonna use Trevor Noah as an example.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use people that we see now that are successful celebrities, influencers that are at the top, but they grew up at us, right? Do you think they became successful, even Trevor Noah, with hanging around with the friends that they had, or do you think they had to make sacrifices and cut people off along the road on their success, on their way onto the top, especially people that grew up in the hood and they made it out the hood? Do you and someone said this? Someone said this. I don't want to forget their name.
Yeah.
It's a rapper from America. I think it was 21 Savage, right? He said that, unfortunately, no, it was a little baby. He said, unfortunately, on my road to success, I can't take everyone. The people that I was hanging around with, they didn't want to grow, they didn't want to, and I had to cut them off and leave them. To be at the top, I feel like it's necessary sometimes to not take everyone along with you on the ride.
You really can't. You really can't take everybody with you because there will be those that drag you down.
Yeah.
Now, relating your question back to Trevor Noah, I love your question because I'm still busy reading his book.
Yeah.
So now, when it comes down to Ronaldo, he acknowledges the people in his life,
Yeah.
but there's never been an active push on Ndobana cut people off. Sure, like it's like as Mava says,
Yeah.
distance yourself, but when you like check in every now and then.
Yeah, man, flip. Yeah, bro.
So that's so okay. That's your because I remember when he said that they were having a party. He was doing a comedy show with Trevor Noah, and he thought that it sucked. He thought that it wasn't funny. He felt like he didn't rehearse enough. But after that, they went to an after party with his friends and they drank and they go mad. No. Before they went to the party, they said that let's go drink, let's go hang out, let's go have fun. He said, "You guys go. I'm gonna go to my room and I'm gonna prep for my next show. I'm gonna stay the whole night and I'll prep for my thing." And he said, "You guys go and have." Obviously, I'm not. What I'm saying is not really cutting them off, but sacrifices. He spoke about sacrifices. You can't go and have fun when he knows his show was shitty. So he spent his whole night prepping for the next show while there.
But also, I'd like to say, our versions of success are not the same.
Okay, true.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
just because you aiming for something so and so doesn't mean that I have to. Maybe I'm content. Maybe I'm happy. Maybe to me, being alive is being successful.
Hey.
You know?
You don't want the millions.
There are billions, bro. There are trillions. There are thousands.
100 super million trillion.
You know? The numbers don't end. And some people, they don't want the numbers. So, just because I want $20 million doesn't mean that you should want $20 million to be my friend. You can not want money at all. Like, you can just be homeless.
Yeah.
And you still be my friend. But if you can live that way properly, but we'll make sure you sort it out. But the idea of wanting your friends to want the same thing as you is just insane.
And I can relate to what you're saying
There's
because
only one thing that I will keep recommending to my friends, and that's just Jesus Christ. Besides that, you don't need a six-pack, bro.
hallelujah.
Like, you don't. No. I'm just saying that if someone is okay without a six-pack, don't force a six-pack on them.
Yes.
As long as they don't have health issues, you know. If someone wants a six-pack, it's all right, bro. Keep the six-pack.
If you want to take Ozempic, take Ozempic, man. You know.
Yo, bro. Wants to get the.
These piano niggas are taking Ozempic, bro.
Bro doesn't want money. Bro doesn't want money. He wants to be demonetized. So, yeah, man.
What you're saying I can relate to
Be
because
careful. Don't force people to have the same vision as you.
yeah.
You know, you don't define what success is for somebody else. I think it's important for all of us to realize that people are already enough the way that they are. Everything we are doing is just improvement.
But here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
my friends, some of them, what you're saying, I'm saying I can relate to because some of them, they know that I want to be a successful podcaster and be in the entertainment industry. But some of them don't want that for themselves. They're like, dude, we support you.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that I have to be on the podcast too.
Yeah,
Or I have to be a
yeah.
host, or I have to be this, right? And they don't have the same drive and energy that I have to do this continuously every week, right? So here's the thing, though. It's cool. That's fine. When I make it and I become successful and I do what I say, but they are still stuck on that same
Why
level
they
that they're
stuck?
in, right? There's nothing wrong with that, right?
Bro, the words you're using, I'm so sorry to disturb you. Like,
Not stuck. Sorry, I'm using the wrong word. They are still in the position that they were in while they were watching. While we were in the same position, and then I became bigger, right? So does that mean when I become what I said I wanted to become, now they're like, dude, fuck, I knew you would make it. Like, should I take them along the ride and the back quiet? When I'm saying about why I go, I mean like money wise, like take care of people's bills, take care of people's finances, or when we go on a plane,
Okay.
should I do that?
My opinion on this.
Yeah. What's your opinion?
I like, and this I can't and goes by why
Yeah,
financially. I can help here and there because you're my friend.
Yeah.
Main people that I would look to, if I succeed, like I view my friends' parents as my parents. Like the people I would say
Yeah.
that find
Yeah.
their parents.
Yeah.
Not them.
Not them.
I
Yeah.
force myself to be successful. Now you have to do
Yeah.
the same. I'm just gonna help you out, like
Yeah.
take care
Yeah.
of your mom or something.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. No, I think everybody has a different perspective. What will you do before I say what I'll do?
Yeah.
Fuck them niggas. I'm out. It's like Drake said. Drake said on a verse. He said on a verse, you could have stayed on the team, but you played in between.
Yeah.
People that could have been on OVO.
Yeah.
They didn't know if they wanted to support him his rap career.
Oh,
And now they're no longer with him. They're no longer with the OVO team, right? They're back in Canada broke. And Drake is so that's what he's saying. Like they played in between. They could have been on the team.
okay.
So my opinion on that, bro, would be, I hear you. That's valid. I hear you, and that's valid. My opinion on that, yeah, I also wanted to say, I hear you, bro, and I hear you.
Yeah.
I think this one is not about wrong or right. It's just about opinions and how anyone people do things. Me personally, bro, with my friends, like once I make enough money, like the trust fund for my family and all,
Yeah.
like I'm just gonna buy a house, bro, and I'm gonna say, guys, come chill.
Mm.
Like, why not? Money is just money, bro. Like, it's gonna come, it's gonna go. Whether I give it to you, I don't give it to you, doesn't matter to me. I'll pay the bills, I'll settle everything, bro. Bring everything with.
Yeah.
But let me leave you guys. It's been great.
All right, man. I appreciate you for pulling through, man. Appreciate you.
All right, bro. You guys already in flow. Take over, bro.
When are we getting free meals?
That's a very good question.
When are we
eh?
getting free meals?
That is a very, very good question.
The fans have been
Don't forget your stuff.
the fans have been asking for that, but yeah, man.
Otherwise, guys, that has been Mav.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely amazing guy. You can actually find him on TikTok, mavafeni Marketing and Sales.
Yeah.
One of the best marketing consultants that I have seen in my life.
bro.
Guys, the fact that Balkenberger reached 100K, dog.
I saw that. Yeah. I
And
saw
it's
that.
because of that guy.
Because of that guy.
So if you guys are keen on learning a few things from
The
him.
top video has 3.2 million views on
you
TikTok.
see the girl on that video.
Yeah.
That's my friend.
Shut up, man. I saw that video outside, like, hey, fuck, who are these girls, man?
Bruh.
3.2 million, fuck.
Otherwise, guys, that was Mavafeni.
Yeah. No,
This
we good,
camera.
we good.
Otherwise, that was yo,
Sorry.
guys, tongue tied. But that was Mav.
Yeah.
Joined us for majority of the podcast, but now we're gonna keep talking.
Yeah, man.
Next thing we gotta talk about is CR7 proposal that.
Shit.
CR7. Hey. Tonga. Not even like so.
Man,
We
I
lost
think
the legend.
thing about-
we lost the legend, guys.
he's off the market officially now. But you know what I'm not saying it's facts, right?
Yes.
What I heard about the situation with Ronaldo was that after people found out that he's been dating his woman for
Yeah.
8 years and they have 4 children,
For children.
4 children I think, or 3 children I think with Georgina, and they've been dating for 8 years.
Yo.
So mostly women,
Yes.
were bullying Ronaldo and like saying like, why haven't you married her? this woman gave you 3 children.
That is a valid question.
This
That
woman
is
has
a
been
valid
with you for
question.
8 years. And Ronaldo, in an interview, he was asked, when are you going to propose to her? And he
Yes.
said, when I find the click.
What's the click?
The click is like when he wakes up and then you realize, fuck, I want to spend the rest of my life with this person. Let me propose
She
to her.
gave you 4 kids.
So people are saying that's crazy, dog. 3 children later and 8 years, and you still haven't found the click. You still haven't married her. It was going on for like a couple of months, maybe a month or two, where people were just saying, nah, man, Ronaldo, why haven't you married Georgina? She's never going to get married. She's
Okay.
always going to be a girlfriend and stuff like that. And I don't know if the pressure got to him because I don't think Ronaldo really cares about online thing. I don't even think he reads that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that happened literally 3 months back.
Mm.
And now all of a sudden he's proposed. So I'm saying,
It feels
did
like
he-
societal pressure.
did he find the click out of coincidentally find the click, or was it pressure? Like people saying, like, "Hey, dude, come on, dog. It's been 8 years."
Okay, fine. Okay, let's take a look back at Ronaldo's history. Like, like Ronaldo, has he been the kind of person who's active on social media?
No,
He
Ronaldo
has
has never.
He has a social media team.
Everything you can see, it's high production. He's not the one who's posting it. Anything.
Yeah.
I don't even think. Sometimes he doesn't even go on his Instagram.
Well, then in that case, while I do believe personally that it is societal pressure to push to like 8 years,
Yeah,
3 to 4 kids.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
guys.
and he still needs to find the click.
Like, okay, fine, okay, he's not actively on social media, so I wouldn't say maybe it's societal pressure,
Because he didn't even read any of that.
and maybe did find the click, but at the same time,
It's like,
apples, yeah.
so you agree with most people that he should have married her a long time ago?
Kwakdala, dog.
Fuck.
Like, the thing is with society nowadays, I'm gonna go old head mode right now,
Yeah.
guys. We've normalized hookup culture too much.
Hookup culture?
Hookup culture.
Oh, hookup culture.
We've
Oh,
normalized hookup culture too much, and that's problematic. People see that it's okay to have kids out of wedlock. Like, guys, I'm not conservative. I'm more of a progressive person, but I like
Yeah.
you have to respect certain things. You can't just manyugniz. You can't just
Yeah.
nyebel.
Yeah.
But like, otherwise, what's social media saying about that?
What?
What's social media saying about? I heard like
They were
some
saying
people,
like, that's crazy, dog, that you haven't found the click after
No, like,
8 years.
aside from finding the click, well, like, I feel like other people aren't there people speculating or go to some divorce or something?
Yeah. People were saying that
Yo,
the reason why he doesn't want to marry her, because we've seen from previous guys, not just in football, just rich guys in general,
Of course.
where they marry a female, don't sign the prenup or don't marry in community, and then divorce a couple of years later, and then they take 50%. We've seen that story. It's happened to a lot of people. I'm sure Ronaldo knows about it right now. So it might have been that. But you know what I think,
sure.
right? I think Ronaldo did find the click, right? He proposed to her, right? They're married now. Oh, sorry, they're engaged now.
Okay.
But not that I know Ronaldo personally, I don't. But when you, I wish I did. But when you look at Ronaldo, right? Just from sometimes when you see a player's personality on the pitch, you can kind of see that this person is like this in real life. And we've seen Ronaldo be arrogant. We've seen Ronaldo. You can see that he thinks of Ronaldo first before he thinks of anyone else. Right? Right? It has to be Ronaldo first.
Of course.
And you can see. So I think with him being so clever, right? And he would never allow anyone to manipulate him. I think the reason why it took so long, right? And I'm just speculating. The reason it took so long, he knows why he married her in confidence, because he knows that his finances are already taken care of. I think that's why it took so long. I think he did the Akimi thing, where his finances now are under his son's finances.
Of course.
Or he made a way for his team to protect his money and say, how can I marry Georgina so that one day if she divorces me, she gets nothing, 0%. So I don't think Ronaldo just woke up one day and said, hey man, I'm gonna take a leap of faith and propose to her, and then whatever happens. If she divorces him, she takes 50%. I think he has planned this, and he knows.
8 years, God.
No. Maybe not in the 8 years of planning it.
Like
maybe
more
recently in a year or something.
Okay.
He knew, okay, I want to marry this woman, but how can I protect my money first? How can I make sure that my money?
Let me ask this: would you do the same as him?
I would, if I was rich as him, I would do the same thing because Ronaldo is a fucking billionaire, and she would take 500.
Hold on. Take notes. Take notes. Take notes. 8 years, 4 kids,
No,
not married.
no. I wouldn't take 8 years to marry a female. No, I wouldn't take 8 years to marry a girl, and I wouldn't
Okay.
take 3 kids. If I love you and I want to be with you forever, I'm gonna know from the start before we even have a kid. I'm gonna know that this is the woman that I want to live with. This is the woman that I want to have a kid with and marry.
Yeah.
So I would marry her, have kids and family, but you learn from mistakes
Yeah.
from other people, and you learn from those mistakes. You don't do the same thing. So, bro, and especially in this, especially in this era of everything is transactional. I don't care if we're soulmates, dog. I will protect my money first before I marry.
No,
you.
I understand that, but like, what I'm saying is, ne? Okay, fine. Maybe it is that click thing whereby you took your time and you were busy learning about this person, blah 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 blah. But all I'm saying is, like you mentioned, how he was probably planning out how to protect imali yake, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I-prenup icon. And like
That's
that's
the thing about prenups.
no, there's no legal way to work around a prenup though.
That's the thing about a prenup. Sometimes people say that a prenup is not enough, right? Because you can sign a prenup, right? But if Ronaldo cheats, I think that's the thing about prenups. You can do a prenup, right? But I think if you as the husband cheat, right? And then she finds out and she divorces you, she can still take a couple of bits of money for herself.
Let's fact check this. No. We gotta.
You're gonna fact check.
I'm gonna fact check it. Fact.
Oh shit. Because I did hear when someone said that prenups are not enough. It's not a guaranteed thing that sign it and then boom. I think there are some things, right, that you end up giving her money or your house or something like that. But I don't know, man. Just fact check it for us.
Dog, I don't know what's going on.
This is crazy. You're doing 2 jobs you're doing 3 jobs at once. You're co-hosting, you're fact checking, you're cameraman.
I'm doing 3, bro. No,
Yeah.
okay. So, damn, my mic is off.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's better. So,
Basically, what I understand about prenups, right, from my own perspective, funeke be clause. Okay, so let's just. What are you using?
We're not even gonna try.
No. When it comes to prenups, does one have to have a legal clause? Yeah, dude.
Nah, you're asking it wrong.
No.
Let me cook you on this one. Let me cook you on
You
this
see this guy?
Let me cook you on this
Why
one.
are you cooking me? Why are you so
Leave
competitive?
Google alone, bro. We know the best side is ChatGPT, guys. So we're just gonna ChatGPT it. Come on now.
So my chat is, man, from my own personal understanding, when it comes down to a prenup, man, it has to be a clause in the actual paper. You can't just say, Ndobana, oh, if he cheats, I can take 50%. No. It has to be a written document that you can both sign and you can both agree to.
The thing is also about prenups
Yeah.
is that you invite her you invite her saying, oh, so you don't trust me. So you don't want that confrontation of sign the prenup, then I'll marry you or whatever. Sometimes
I'll have that confrontation.
you see.
I will have that confrontation.
So I think sometimes it's best to just not tell her that if you divorce my ass, you get nothing. So don't tell her. I think Hakimi did the same thing. I don't think Hakimi told her, like, look, my money is in my mom's account, because she wouldn't have divorced him. So she divorced him.
Oh,
thinking,
he put all of his assets
yeah,
under his mom?
under his mom.
Oh, that was good.
So when she divorced him, she was told, no, his money is not in his account. It's not his name.
Okay.
You get nothing. Right? So I think sometimes you just gotta be careful, especially if your woman is sensitive, of saying, you know what, I'm gonna do this, but I'm not gonna invite you not trusting me and saying, oh, you want me to sign this prenup? So I'm just not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna wait and see.
Assets.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put my assets and then I'll just wait. If I see that, man, we've been married for 50 years or 25 years, 30 years, maybe one day I'll tell you, hey, look, you've been there since day one, right? You've been, and I can see that you want to spend the rest of my life with me. We've been married for 50 years. I would tell you that, oh, okay, I did this, but fuck it, man. I'll bring my assets back to me. Okay. Whatever happens. You've been here for literally a century of my life. You've been married. But if I see that we get married and within 2 years or 2.5 years, you're like on a divorce, then I'll see, you were here for the money. Guess what, bitch?
But here's the thing,
Guess
man.
what, bitch?
No,
My
like
assets are under.
no,
Is it
here's
still on?
yeah, no, it's still on, still on.
Yeah.
My chat is right. Get through that phase from the very beginning with the prenup. Because if you have a prenup, then Umdu is busy arguing, no, I don't want to sign, I don't want to sign, I don't want to sign. Then you know, and you can move on. It doesn't have to take a decade.
Yeah.
Because it was wasted ixesha.
I don't know, man. It's that thing of people who are not comfortable
Okay.
having the conversation,
Uh,
right? And you don't want to have the conversation because now your partner will always think, you don't trust me. You wanted me to sign this prenup.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
females, once they have something in mind, they're never gonna let go of it. They're gonna keep
Okay.
asking, like, why did you make me sign it? Because you can see I'm here. And it's just gonna be a whole thing of, man, rather not just tell you. Fuck it, man.
Yeah, it's a lingela, bro.
But hey, man, we've
Yeah,
been,
it's a lingela,
we've been recording for a long time now. I think, should we hit them with a part 2?
We can hit him with a part 2.
We can hit them with a part 2.
I don't mind hitting him with a part 2.
Hey, man. Guys, we'll see you in the next episode on part 2. This is
Yes,
just part
sir.
1. And yeah, this is just our new format now, just to make things easier.
Yeah.
But we appreciate Mava for pulling through.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
go check
yeah.
him out. He's the best marketing sales guy ever.
Yes.
Once again, we are shooting at Balkan Burger.
Check the bling.
Check the bling.
Check the bling. Look at it.
Top class glaze.
Otherwise, shout out to Balkenberger. Really appreciate them allowing us to use the space. It is absolutely fantastic. If you want the best burgers in the universe, no, the best food in the universe,
Yeah.
come to Balkenberger, guys. Come to Balkenberger.
Yeah.
One of these videos we're probably gonna have like some food so
Yeah.
you guys can see.
Yeah.
I
And
think
please,
they-
guys, like,
yeah.
comment, subscribe. I don't know how many times I've said that. I'm not forcing you, but if you like what you see, basically, please subscribe, and we'll continue growing, and we'll continue and eventually get monetized, and then we're just gonna take things to another level.
Share this video to your mama.
And your uncles, and your cousins, color communicate to your
Send
cousins.
this video to your crush, dog.
Yeah. But
Oh.
yeah, man, we appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next episode.
Adios.
Stay tuned, man. Peace.